The brand that I went to this dispensary to pick up is a brand that a good friend of mine that lives here in Washington, that knows my pot snob level, he's right there with me, that I would most likely give good reviews. He told me to purchase this Secret Gardens brand, and I got Tropical Cherries and Chungus OG. I'm not going to open these up and do anything with these until I can get the taste of those others out of my mouth. It is absolutely horrid. They do not flush, and all you taste is nutrients. Alright, let's go ahead and pop the top on these. See what they smell like, look like. These were suggested by my friend. Well, this Chungus OG is a ogre, is what I'm gonna see that as, crossed with Fruity Pebbles, is making this Chungus OG. That does not have a bad smell. Texture's not bad. Partner, what are you getting off of that?
It's sweet.
Absolutely, it's got a sweet, and that's what the bud tender had told me. He said that this is going to have that kind of sweetie OG kind of smell and flavor to it. So we're going to roll one up, see what it tastes like. Moving on to the Tropical Cherries, done by the Secret Gardens. This is the one that you're looking forward to smoking on. This flower's got a nice purple orange coloration to it. That doesn't impress me very much. I know you can do color by adding stuff to the nutrients. I'm gonna beat that bud up really good. Beat it around. Partner, what are you getting from that? It definitely doesn't have a cherry smell.
No, it doesn't at all.
I'm not getting a tropical.
I'm not getting cookies either.
I'm not getting a tropical fruity smell like she said she's not getting cookies. Let me smell that one more time.
I think I don't get that. There's no tropical, there's no cookies, and there's no
Cherry.
There's none of that in there.
Well, okay, so this is a Tropicana cookies crossed with cherry cookies. Okay, so for cookies, it's supposed to be just a flat, doughy kind of smell. That's what I would describe cookies and cakes. Cakes are going to have that exact same smell with a sweet to it. That's why I'm into bud tender earlier was talking about we're so over cakes and cookies. Now I've broke that up a little bit in there. I'm getting a little very vague, like maybe some aged cherries or something out of that, now that I broke it up a little bit. A little bit of an aged. I'm getting a little bit of aged fruit kind of smell from it. Like, but that's not appealing at all. Aged fruit? Who the hell wants to smoke that? But my buddy said this was one of the brands that I should try because I would probably give it a positive review because he knows I'm all about how it smokes. We're going to roll one up, see what it tastes like. I really hope that the GoPro picks up better coloration than what it normally does, but I doubt it. But this has got like a super purpley coloration to it. It's a beautiful flower. It's absolutely beautiful flower. As you guys see, we're almost made it to the end of this super purpley flower, crossed with tropical cookies and cherry cookies to make tropical cherries. I would rather have the flavor of a cake or a cookie right now at this moment than this. I'm just not a fan of the flavor on this one. So far I would have to give it, you know, definitely a medium on buzz wise. I mean, it ain't rocking my clock, you know, but on this little walk right here, I've definitely gotten relaxed on it. So definitely a good body buzz. Smokable product.
Good, because you smoked more than half of it.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. It's definitely a smokable product due to the fact that we're able to finish that joint. It has tasted the same all the way through. If I was to have to rate that one, you know, on an overall scale through 1 to 10, I would probably give that one a good strong 7. You know, it's a smokable product, and the only reason I'm gonna give it a 7 is due to the fact that I'm not a fan of the flavor, but I wasn't a fan of the way it smelled either. So, you know, maybe it's just not my strand. But the producer of it, I would have to say that, you know, at least they're producing a smokable product. Partner, what you think? Would you say that's a smokable product, considering we done smoked this whole damn joint of this one?
Yeah.
If you had to rate it on 1 to 10,
I'll give it an
9 to 10 is like quality product. You know what me and you know as Emerald Triangle's freaking best. You know what I mean? That's what I'm putting, like 9 to a 10 scale.
Okay, I give it an 8.
You'd give this an 8?
Yeah.
Okay, I gave it a 7. She's giving it an 8. I think she's giving it a little bit too much. But, you know, to each their own.
I think they flushed it really well. I think.
Yeah, I would definitely say great white ash on it.
Yeah.
Great white ash on that.
Good. The look was good. I think you can make that.
Okay, all right.
That's all I'm saying.
I'll let her rock with her 8 because she likes the flavor of this. I'm gonna rock with my 7 because.
All I see is dollar signs because of the way it looks.
Oh, absolutely. The look of that is absolutely phenomenal. I love the way that one looked. I mean, great purple color to it with the tropical orange hairs to it and shit. Yeah, I really love the way that one looked, if you want to know the truth. But I'm not impressed by purple and the way they look. I've seen so many things that I've been impressed by the way it looked, and then when I try it, it was straight garbage. All right, you guys see we have made it to the end of this one. Welcome to Washington, folks. I'm gonna have to say that my favorite place. I love some Washington State, Pacific Northwest. I used to love the Emerald Triangle, Mendocino, Humboldt, Trinity County. Still do. I just wish all of my, you know, good old school craft growers would just come back to the industry. I understand that these people producing all this trash has dropped the price down to nothing, but the reason they done that is because they're producing trash. I'm out here trying to find quality cannabis, and it's like finding a needle in a haystack. Every now and then I find some. Tropical cherries, my homegirl over here, she's gonna give it an 8. I give it a 7. We have different flavor likenesses, so you know she's gonna give it a little bit higher rating, but we give it both the exact same good qualities. I'm Polecat. Hope y'all enjoyed this review.
Hey, I'm awake and I feel good. Now it's time to get back.